Um, I'm going to now ask Judge Harding Hodge to indicate what were the positions in terms of the points at the end of round one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of the first round, we have 6A with a total of 38 points and 6R with a total of 36 points.
Excellent job, very tight. These remaining rounds will be the equalizers. These rounds will be based on speed and the ability to answer. So let me get right into the rules. Participants representing their respective subject areas will face off against the opposing team's subject area representative. The participants in this round will use a buzzer to indicate they are ready to respond. The participant who hits the buzzer first will be given the opportunity to respond first. The participants will be asked 3 questions each, and if any of the participants fail to answer a question, the other team gets or if they answer it incorrectly, the other team gets an opportunity to respond. There should be no consultation with team members during this round. If any other team members indicate an answer, up to 5 points can be deducted. So absolutely no consultation, no help. This is the no help round. 3 questions will be asked per subject area, totaling 12 questions in this round. The aim of this round is to gain the opportunity of first response by using the buzzer. The team to accomplish this task by giving correct answers or answering any questions their opponent couldn't will be the victor of this round. Just so you can get an idea of the sound, 6A buzzer will sound like this. And 6R buzzer will sound like this. All right, so we're just testing. Go. Yeah. You got another one? Just 1 second, we may change this buzzer. Participants, there's a mic in front. That mic is to answer. The judge, this guy over here, will indicate who buzzed first and who has the right of way to speak. Can we have the 2 representatives for social studies face off? You guys can come forward by the buzzers. Yes, the buzzers have to stay on the table. Yeah. But they have. Hmm? No, don't show. Yeah. What if the mic interferes with the buzzer? We have a question from our participants. They're Panther Whizzes, so we have to answer their questions. He wants to know if the mic will interfere with them being able to buzz quickly. So we'll do a test. Can you both try to buzz? I don't think they need to see the none of these. They don't need to see for round two. Okay. What do the three dolphins on Anguilla's coat of arms represent? Let's do that again. Get ready, face off. What do the three dolphins on Anguilla's coat of arms represent? Huh? Everybody, Judge, you have a decision on who? Okay, so he can't see. Yeah, let's mark it. What do the three dolphins on... We'll try this one more time. What do the three dolphins on Anguilla's coat of arms represent? Okay, so we say we're going to leave that question for last. Y'all moving too lightning on that one. Okay. Listen, question 2. You have to show them this one. Which of the airports, we'll come in with the slide, listed is located in the island of St. Kitts? You have to watch the slide. Have you looked at it? Which of the airports listed is located in the island of St. Kitts?
D.
That is correct. Right. Okay. So you're gonna award him too? So come on, you're gonna award them to come see? You have to give the two of them. The judge is saying no. So that question is out because 6R had a disadvantage just now and couldn't see the slide properly. So we're going to try to avoid using the slide for this round because it's a buzzer round. Third, so question, where is the historical site called the Big Spring located? 6R?
Island Harbor.
That is correct. So now we are going to okay. What do the 3 dolphins on Anguilla's coat of arms represent? 6A.
Unity, strength, and tranquility.
That is incorrect. 6R gets an opportunity.
Strength, unity, and endurance.
That is correct. Okay. Which of these airports, and I'm going to read them out, they're not going to come up on the slide. Which of these airports is located in St. Martin? Wait, I haven't read out. Well, who, judge, which one? 6R. 6R.
Princess Juliana Airport.
That is correct. No. No. Huh?
He did not say international. He did not say international.
Say international.
He did not say international.
So, no point for that because the word international was left out of the answer. And I'm going to ask that you wait until the question is complete before you try to buzz. Okay? So, that is it for our social studies round. No. Now we have mathematics. Question 1. What Roman numeral represents the number 19? So that is 6A.
XIX.
That is correct. No, I don't have to. Now, this is a long question. Keisha is 5 years older than her brother Patrick. If N represents Keisha's age, which expression represents Patrick's age? Wait. Is it A, N plus 5, B, N minus 5, C, 5 plus N, D, 5 minus N? So let's try that again. Keisha is 5 years older than her brother Patrick. If N represents Keisha's age, which expression below represents Patrick's age? Okay, 6, that's R.
5 minus N.
Which let
D.
That answer is incorrect. So 6A gets an opportunity to answer. You can go to the mic.
B. N minus 5.
That is correct. Number 3. If Mackay puts his finger on the edge of a CD and moved it around the edge until his finger reached the same location he had it on before moving it, his finger measured the dash of the CD. Let me read that again. You can answer, you can buzz anytime now, or if not, I'll repeat. If Mackay put his finger on the edge of a CD and moved it around the edge until his finger reached the same location he had it on before moving it, his finger measured the dash of the CD. A, the area, B, the circumference, C, the volume, D, the surface area. Take the mic. B? That is correct. And those are the questions for the maths round. No, it's true. It's true. It's true. So we're moving on to language. It's true. So language. Can we get the representatives for language? Question 1, you'll see the slide. James put on a stunning performance. The underlined word is a or an.
Oh, wait. No. You could have both. Oh.
6A.
B.
The answer is B, that is correct.
Wait, I have a question. Since it's up again now, do we still have to wait?
No. So she's asking a question, does she have to wait now that she can see it on the slide? No, she can buzz when the slide comes up, the question comes up. So slide 2. Identify the superlative in the following sentence. A. That is correct. Slide question 3. Woke is the past tense of
B.
That is correct. That's it for the language round. Now we have science. Question 1. You ready? In bright light, the iris muscles make the pupil bigger or smaller in size. You can't tell? The judge is signaling that was a tied buzz. Okay. So we're going to try that one more time. If we have another tie, the judge will decide on a system who will get that one. So let's try again. In bright light, well, the slide did come up. So that is 6A.
The eyes become smaller.
That is correct. Now, question 2. You ready, participants? Take your hand out your pocket. As you can, boys. All right. You could put up slide 2 for question 2. Any form of water that falls from the clouds is called, that is 6A again.
Condensation.
That is incorrect. 6R has an opportunity.
Precipitation.
D, precipitation, that is correct. Put up the last slide. The 6A.
A solid, a liquid, and a gas.
That is correct. All right. So that brings us to the end of round 2, which was our buzzer round. Round 3 is going to be our speed round. There are going to be big points connected to that round. So we're going to take a short break, give you an opportunity to regroup, and get ready for the final round. Can we come? Come this way.
Good night.
Hello.
Testing one.
We're ready for round 3, our speed round. In this round, as you can see, the team captains are lined up with the buzzers. The color will come on for whoever was able to buzz first. The teams in this round will face off by answering as many questions before their opponent using a buzzer. In this round, the team will be asked to work together to answer the questions as a team. The team to hit the buzzer first will be acknowledged and asked to answer the question. Any member of the team can answer, but only the captains can buzz. If the team fails to answer, the opposing team will be given the opportunity to answer. Teams will be asked a series of questions from the main subject areas, but also from IT, music, and Spanish. 10 questions will be asked in this round. Each question will be worth 5 points.
Each question will
If the question,
Christian,
like,
each
right away,
Christian, each question.
like about. So we get a question from our participant. She wants to know how long after they buzz do they have to respond. The timekeeper expects an immediate response. So don't buzz until you're sure of the answer, because guess what? If you answer incorrectly, you lose 1 point.
Wow.
So you gain 5 for correct answer, but you lose 1. So be sure when you pull that trigger. Yeah. So the team that has the most points overall at the end of this round would be deemed victors of We have a question from the team captain of 6A.
Can we know the... Oh,
Talking to the mic, yeah? It's off?
hello?
We know.
Hello.
Second round.
Sheila.
Yeah, she's asking for the scores of the second round. We were just about to give those. So I'll turn over to Mr. Hardin Hodge.
Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the second round, we have one team with 50 points, and the other team has 46 points.
We got 50. We got 50.
One has 50, one has 46.
Like that.
And in first place, it is 6A with 50 points and 6R with 46 points.
Right, it's very tight, very tight. One right answer in this round could make up that difference, because each answer is worth 5 points. So let's go, teams. Get ready. You have to look at the slide.
Yo, somebody look at the slide and see.
All right.
Okay.
Sheila, you could come back after.
Okay?
All right.
You could tell me one thing.
You want me to read it first? Okay.
Until Christian would touch it.
This is from Social Studies. Name the professional athlete pictured here.
Buzzo.
Buzz! Huh? Did it buzz?
6R.
Zarnell Hughes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
It's a whole Zarnell Hodge.
You can...
Don't tell her Zarnell Hodge. Take your Zarnell Hughes.
Second question. How did the cacique, which is the Arawak leader, get his position?
Yo, click. Christian.
A, he fought for it. B, he got a promotion at work. C, he inherited it from his father. D, he prayed to his ancestors.
Time up.
Okay, 6R.
He inherited from his father.
Wow, this is on.
B, that is correct.
C.
Sorry. The answer is correct. I had to let it C.
But we was B.
Yo.
Let's go.
So, as soon as, so the question will come up on the slide, and as soon as you're ready, you can buzz.
Yeah, but I'm the one buzzing.
Even if they get us right, we still in the lead because I got 50 and we got 56.
I'll just end up trying to 601. One
So the judge is throwing out the question 2. Yeah, he's saying it was unfair to the other team because when the buzzer was pressed, the question wasn't finished reading, and the other team didn't try to buzz again.
Didn't I do it again?
What? No, I didn't.
Good evening, everyone. Let's be clear on this. Excuse me, please. The rule was the question should have been read before the buzzer's pressed. The moderator also said, as soon as you press the buzzer, you must answer immediately. That did not happen. The buzzer was pressed, and they waited until the moderator would have read the 4 responses, and then they would have answered again after pressing the buzzer the second time. The other team waited because of the confusion. Therefore, I am not allowing that question.
So no team will be penalized, but the question would be up. Okay, so we're gonna use the slides. Everybody look towards the slides. This is mathematics.
Supposed to have your hand.
She told me.
Read.
We have a buzz.
Truck.
That is correct.
No, this guy's saying that.
Hayden pressed the mic, the buzzer.
Yeah, because he
10, 7,
read it.
3, 4.
But he's not the team captain.
What?
It's Dutch, they did say.
You said the team captain's supposed to buzz, but he was not the team captain.
Correct?
Who get point?
Yes. Let me listen to the rule. Okay, wait. Only the captain can buzz, but anybody can respond. So we're getting. Well, let me tell you, the protest came from the students, not from us, and we are training them to advocate for themselves. So the judge.
There's an appeal, a protest from 6A. It seems as though the person who pressed the buzzer from 6R was not the captain. And as the moderator says, the rule says the buzzer must be pressed by the captain. Anyone can answer, but only the captain can use a buzzer. Therefore, I'm going to allow the protest.
So that question will also be thrown out because there was a protest which was successful by 6A. We got some liars in our midst. Okay. Look at the slide.
C.
That is correct. That is correct. The next question will come from English, our language. Pay attention to the slide.
The subject.
I protest.
That is correct. Okay.
But she didn't do it immediately.
I did.
Yes.
You did not. She took some time before she did it. She went like this. Yes, she. And then I did.
The judge is allowing it. The judge is allowing it. We had a protest, but the judge overruled the protest.
What happened?
I am really liking the representation from these teams. All right. Look at this next question.
Homophones.
Them wait, no. Them wait. No, she said it.
Protest, she didn't say.
What's the answer?
You gotta use the letter and the answer, but
It's wrong.
that answer is incorrect in any event. So 6R, you get an opportunity to respond.
C.
That is also incorrect.
No, you have to.
The answer is D, antonyms.
Yeah, we'll
One
continue.
team gets it wrong and then it moves on to the next one and they get it wrong. Does the next team get a next chance or does the judge just say yeah?
Two of you get a point deducted. Okay. All right, we're moving on to science. Look at the screen, at this slide.
The reproductive system.
That is incorrect. 6R, you get an opportunity. You can opt to pass if you don't want to answer. Will you be answering?
I can answer.
Yeah.
Pin.
Anybody?
The stigma.
No. Good try. But it's the female. It's the uterus. No, I told them they could pass. Listen, if the team that buzzes gets it incorrect, you can pass. You don't have to answer. Okay?
What happens if something that is on the screen, none of the teams have notion, but they try anyways, but if they get it wrong, is points still deducted?
Yeah.
What's that, boy?
Next question.
That's confusing. Okay.
Next slide. Okay.
Water
6R.
transpiration.
That is correct.
Wait, but there's no.
All right.
But they're all looking ratchet.
All right, get ready. Respond.
Oh, she.
6R.
The time signature.
What?
What?
No, that's incorrect.
Oh, I know.
No, you missed. 6A, you have an opportunity to answer or pass.
Wait, I have a question though. If we pass, do we still lose a point?
No.
Pass.
That counts the top number in the time. How many counts?
All right.
Just see. Read the question first, man.
You want to answer?
Yes, we have to answer.
How many counts are in the measure?
The captain has already passed.
That was actually correct.
Who get it correct? Nobody.
He's correct, but the captain passed, and so there's no point for that.
That's good.
Okay, let me just see. Shema, let me see.
The answer to that was the number of beats in a measure.
I mean, counts? No.
Okay, everybody pay attention and look at the next one. Next question.
Oh no. Oh no. Pen. We could write? We could do it? No, pen.
Rosso.
What?
I mean, no. Pen what?
Try again.
Pen what?
Say it. You can also spell it.
I can't. It's I can't. Didn't really Pinky also. Pinky also. I'll clarity teach you for you.
That's up. Time is up.
Let me teach me the
The
color.
other, anybody want to?
Rosa.
Teach
Rosa.
me the color.
That's red.
Candy.
The judge is querying that because the correct answer is rosado, but he said rosa.
Wrong. Wrong pronunciation. Wrong pronunciation.
It is wrong.
She did not say the.
Wait. The judge is still resolving the query. The judge is accepting rosa. That would go to 6A.
Wait. Said Rosso.
No.
Different.
I heard over here, I heard Rosso, and Rosa.
But that's a big difference.
Either way.
There's a big
Cheat.
What she said?
Okay. On the answer we have on the answer sheet is Rosado. We have 6R said.
Because I think she have a doctor in that woman there next to coach Neil.
Right, so the answer on the answer sheet is Rosado, as you see on the screen. Whoever we're gonna accept Rosa from this team.
Okay, last question. Very last question from ICT.
Control V.
That is correct.
Yes.
They're not cheating things.
Yeah, them cheats.
This one what you had to say? Controller. You get it right.
The mic on, you know.
Huh?
The mic on.
Mic on. Them cheating though. Them cheating. Hard cheating.
Read them out.
Cheating.
I'll give you this. Just saying.
Them cheat hard, you know.
You do notice this is just a game.
So we are now at the end. We are now in the judges are tabulating the scores. You can wait around and get refreshments while we tabulate and come up with the final score.
But you see, you have amarillo and amarilla. So it's both yellow. And you have a rosada. I gotta look at this. No, let me look. We might have to. Yeah.
But she didn't commit to Mal. I don't think you could give it to her.
She said it.
There was too much delay.
No, she said it for me. She said it. I'm looking for it.
You're gonna get Rose. I can tell you that.
Feminine form of pink would be rosa. Rosado's masculine.
The masculine form.
Rosa.
I learned Rosado. Good night, everyone. We are finally at the end of our first quiz. We had a few hiccups, some growing pains, and that's probably why we started with the big kids, because we can only improve from tonight. What I will say is that this competition was tight right down to the very end. And these are truly Panther Whiz kids. So I would like for everybody to give them a round of applause. The judging panel took their time to double check queries, double check the rules, consult the World Wide Web, and I believe they've come to a result. I don't know if I should sneak and say it was very, 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 very close. But I will leave that up to Mr. Harden Hodge to deliver this news. I just want to say I hope nobody leaves from here feeling defeated, because I did not know most of, especially for maths. I was lost for all the maths questions. I was like, science too, actually. You know, science too. I was kind of lost. So I really tip my hat to these kids, and I'm turning it over to Mr. Harden Hodge.
Okay, good evening, everyone, again. And I think the students who participated tonight deserve another round of applause. It was really a wonderful evening, and I think even though there can only be one champion, we're all winners, right? So they deserve a round of applause. Being here, I feel very privileged as a former alumni of the Sonnegang Primary School, Aurelia Kelly Primary School. And it reminded me of my time when myself and Nakesh would have taken part in the spelling bee many, many years ago. And it's good that we can have the next generation of Sonnegang School, Aurelia Kelly students, taking part in these academic quizzes. And I'm looking forward to seeing more persons coming out to support these events, persons in the community, teachers, parents, whoever, right? We must support our students in these initiatives. Now, having said all of that, we'd like to go into distributing the awards. So we're going to start with Team 6A, led by the captain, Kishanice Edwards. Let's give it up for Kishanique. Next we have Adea Linton. And she was for social studies. Well done, Adele. Next we have Javi Hamilton, Science. Well done, Javi. And last but not least, we have Deidre Neckles for Mathematics. Excellent job, Deidre. We move to the students of the 6R, and we have the captain, Kristen Fleming. Thank you, Kristen. Next, we have Peyton Hodge, Mathematics. Well done, Peyton. Next, we have Shamar Hodge, Social Studies. Thank you, Mr. Hodge. And lastly but not least, we have Kason Caragliano, Science. Well done, Kason. Okay, folks, we're now at the stage of the evening as we come to our climax. I've been tasked with revealing to you guys the winners of this evening's event. Okay? Could I get one more round of applause for all participants first? Now, I must say my job this evening was quite difficult. We know, unfortunately, we had to throw out one or two questions due to the protests or errors on our part, not the students' fault. We had some glitches. But having said that, these would be our scores for this evening. At the end of round one, we had 6A scoring 38 points and 6R scoring 36 points. In round two, we had 6A scoring 12 points and 6R scoring 10 points. And in the final round, we had 6A with 10 points and 6R with 12 points. And I'm sure that my math students have already worked it out. But it means that the final scores for this evening, we have 6A with 60 points and 6R with 58 points, which means our winners are 6A. It came down to a difference of only 2 points. So we see it was a very keenly contested competition. We back-checked the scores to make sure everything was the way it should be. And we must say congratulations again to both teams and the winners for this evening, 6A.
Good evening. I hope that y'all and everyone here enjoyed the quiz as much as I did. I think it demonstrates that the Panther, the home of the Panthers, we have athletes and whizzes. And what I am proud of is that the children you see up here, the students, are all-rounders. And I think that's to the credit of the school and the support at the school, whether it's community support, coaches, PTA, teachers. The school has produced children that will protest to adults and challenge results at this age in grade 6. And this is what this quiz was about. You saw it in live action, building confidence. How many of you would have had the confidence at this age to challenge, make challenges? I'm talking to the adults. See the hands in the crowd? Don't worry, Jinder, you soon get your turn. Would have had the confidence to come up here and perform the way they did. I would like to ask them to stand and take a bow, both teams. Everybody give them a round of applause. Take a bow. All right, so the next quiz installment would be grade 5 going head to head. And we are hoping that that will take place next month. There are medals for all the participants, and sorry, I made a mistake. The winning team will receive medals in school. So they will be presented their medals in school where the entire school population can see what they accomplished tonight. So round of applause and congratulations, 6A. Now, I would like to invite Kamika to give the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Okay. So I would like to adopt the protocol already established. Pleasant evening to everyone. The task is mine to give the vote of thanks this evening. I am Kamika Edwards. As you would have discovered, I am head for fundraising, and I also.
I'm interrupting her for 1 second. I forgot something very important. Grade 6 is a TESA standards class, and so the winning class, teacher Aisha will get an opportunity to select one of her students for a push scholarship. So that is something the PTA does. So they have won an opportunity for a student in their class to get a push scholarship. That's a scholarship for afternoon classes for a child who needs just an extra push, and that'll be funded by the PTA. So that is one of the prizes.
Okay, thank you. As I was saying, I am the head for fundraising, the OKPS PTA's fundraising, and also a member of the OKPS PTA exec serving in the position of treasurer. I would like to say thank you in 2 ways. So tonight this evening, you will learn something about me. First, I am Jamaican by birth. So with your permission, I am going to say thank you in my dialect. Do I have your permission? Okay, all right. So there are many ways that we say thank you in my dialect, but the one I'll be using tonight is big up yourself. And I believe everyone here deserves a big up. And so, having said that, I am also Anguillan through rights, so I'll be saying thank you. So when I say thank you, I want you to say big up yourself. You understand? All right. So I would like to say thank you to everyone that's here this evening. Okay. So now that I've thanked everyone, that's the end of the voter thanks. We can all pack up and go home. No, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. No, thank you very much for attending our very first Panther Whiz Kids Academic Bowl. To our government officials, Mr. Brent Romney, I don't know if he's still here, Ms. Sandra Foy, to our principal, I would like to say thank you for accepting the invitation. I would like to also say thank you to teachers, students of the Aurelia Kelly. If we have any other students or teachers from the other primary schools, I would like to also say thank you for being represented here this evening. I would like to especially thank our moderator, Mrs. Nakishma Rogers Hull. Thank you, Nakishma, for doing an excellent job as our moderator/host this evening. I would like to thank teacher Andrea Benjamin, who did the opening prayer. I would like to say special thanks for the school song. I would also like to thank the teachers of both grade 6, teacher Aisha Alvache. I would also like to thank teacher Renee Wills for your awesome job in working with our students. I would like to also thank the participants for participating. So from class 6A, I would like to thank Deidre Nichols, Adair Linton, Javi Hamilton, and Kissenese Edwards. Special thank you. If I didn't say your name correctly, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. From 6R, I would like to thank Carson. No, I can't call the last name. Kaysen. Okay, thank you, Nekishma. Payden Hodge, Shamar Hodge, and Kristen Fleming. Thank you so much. I would like to say a big thank you to teacher Tehran Azil for providing the questions that were presented here tonight. I would like to thank our spotters, Maya Martin, Shelia Rogers. I would also like to thank our judge, Mr. Kamal Harden-Hodge, our tabulator, Miss Marissa Harden-Hodge, our timekeeper, Mr. Neil Gums, for participating at tonight's event. Special thanks to our PTA exec team. Thank you, Twyla. Is Twyla here? Thank you, Twyla, for your remarks. Thank you again, Nakishma, for hosting. Our Secretary, Sheila Hodge, for being our stage manager. I would like to thank Teacher Christy as well for working in the back in our food station. And I leave the big, big thank you for our fundraising team. Let me see the members of our fundraising team, please. Acknowledge a wave of hand so that people can know who you are, okay? So, for those who do not know, I don't want to bore you, okay? So that's why I said we'll be participating. When I say thank you, say big up. So thank you to our fundraising team. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for your hard work. For those who do not know, on the 29th of September, the fundraising team committee was formed. And so we now have core members and supporting members. So our core members, Ms. Lisa Lang, who is our secretary, thank you so much. Ms. Marissa Hodge, Rosalind Webster, Shauna Ford, and Marcella Richardson, thank you so much for your continued support. Our support members, Ms. Lataya Knowles, Shanira Gomes, Jaleisha Otto, and Aldine Webster, thank you so much for continuing your support. So if I have forgotten anyone tonight, remember I said thank you to everyone in the beginning, so that means I would have included everyone. Okay, so thank you again to the parents for coming out. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, students. Thanks to everyone that's here tonight.
Everybody is well thanked. Yes. No, you won't leave out nobody, Kamika. One last thing, I forgot to mention a prize. The winning class also gets an item from their class wish list from the PTA. So, thank you guys so much for coming and tuning in. God bless the Panthers.